I'm never sure about the extent to which writers choose their subjects. Often the process seems to work the other way around, so that you wouldn't even call it a choice as such, but more of an invitation. An image, literally a picture, unfurls itself in your mind, or a line of dialogue, or a situation involving two characters on a train. You might hear an old song, a nursery rhyme, even a joke, and find yourself wondering about the real-life story that inspired it. Redemption Falls began with the image of a young woman walking barefoot across a devastated country. She drifted into my mind as the opening chapter describes her. It didn't occur to me at the time that she was Eliza Duane Mooney, my heroine. Eliza Duane Mooney, the friendless pilgrim. Too young to be on any journey of such a terrifying distance. Where was her home? Why had she left it? Where was she going? Did anyone love her? I had a very clear image of her ravaged feet, I remember. The scars this young woman would carry through the world, the burden of her physicality. It soon became clear that this was a story of war, a fact I accepted with a somewhat heavy heart. My last book was about a famine. This one would be about a war, the American Civil War. And two, there were the stories of the hundreds of thousands of Irish famine-era immigrants who took up arms in this war. Often enough they knew their deaths were absolutely certain, yet they continued to sign up and fight. And often they fought their own countrymen on America's battlefields, these desperately poor people who had crossed half the world in the hope of a new life and freedom. My book was an attempt to tell these stories with truthfulness, in a structure that would also be truthful, but also lively and involving. So the single driving plot line, though always tempting to a writer, would have to be resisted this time. So I have ballads, letters, songs, memoirs, reports from spies, newspaper articles, accounts being written in the choking smoke of battle, and events being recollected many years later when time has worked a kind of healing. Eliza, for all her absence, holds the scrapbook together through the kind of selfless love that makes the existence of our species worth continuing. And if my novel has any worth, it is only to the extent that it records the indefatigable grace of human compassion, which somehow continues despite everything that assails it.